Hello, everybody. This is Deb from Just Do Something Homestead, and today we're going shopping at Ollie's. Ollies is a local store that we have here right over the border in Maryland. We also had them in Pennsylvania when I was growing up, so they've been around for a long time. A lot of people know them for their cheap, inexpensive books, and they have amazing books, but they also have a wide selection of discount foods. If you are looking for inexpensive snack foods for your kids, I would highly recommend that you check out Ollie's. Now, if we look at this tag, there's an X on it. That means that it is half off the lowest price. So in a regular grocery store, this would be $2.59. At Ollie's, it is $1.49. And because it was on sale, this box was 75 cents. They are not expired. They're getting close to being expired, but if you preserve them, they will last much, much longer. And this box actually has 6 bars in it. I highly recommend that no matter what flavor, kind, or anything that you buy, check how many bars are now in the box. Many that used to have 8 are now 6. The ones that had 6 are now 4, and many are selling them individually for $1.50, $2. So definitely look to see how many bars are in the box. And talking snacks, this is a tiny little package. There's only 6 containers in here, and they only have 4 in each one. But this entire pack was 89 cents, and sometimes it's better to buy smaller packages. Now, as you can see, it expires September 2023, so we have plenty of time. But if you're taking a trip, you're packing a lunch, I would much prefer to put in a pack of 4 versus a pack of 6. That way you're not wasting any and you're saving some money. And talking about saving money, one of the most important things you need to know is what would this cost at my regular grocery store? And it's hard. These prices, they go up almost weekly. So make sure you know what the prices are. I often take my camera and take a picture of it right on the shelf so I can compare which store has the best deal. Jim's favorite snack is Nut Thins, and at Ollies, I was thrilled to find them for $2.29, and it says their price is $3.49. You know what? That is pretty accurate. I have found them for $3.39 all the way up to $3.60. So this is a deal, and you can see the expiration date. They are not expired. I will vacuum seal them. They will be good for at least another year and a half, although I know Jim's going to eat them before we get anywhere near that date. And talking snacks, have you seen the price of potato chips? Oh my lands, I could not believe it. I used to always buy my chips 2 for $5. I went to the regular grocery store this week. They were $5 a bag, and I found some on sale that I was able to grab 2 for $7. That is just ridiculous. Well, I found these at Ollies, and these are some of our favorite. And as you can see, it's the same price I used to pay, $2.49. Again, Ollies doesn't typically have expired food. I think they have to pull it off the shelf and clearance it before it ever gets there. So these are not expired. Are you looking for a quick way to feed your family that doesn't cost 2 arms and 3 legs? This is my go-to. This is Parmesan pasta. And what I like to do is stir in some cooked chicken or some hamburger, throw on some cheese, toss in some vegetables, maybe a little broccoli or peas, and there you go. There's a meal. So not only is it quick, but it is cheap. And these packets at Ollie's were 99 cents. I used to always buy them for 99 cents. In fact, I used to get them for 79 cents, but not any longer. Organic spices. This was a first for me. I had not seen this brand before. I had gotten some just last week. Cinnamon. I always was able to get organic cinnamon for about $1.70 for one of these spice jars. But I went and it was over $3. And I'm like, man alive, when is this going to stop? So when I found these, they were $2.49. Compared to that, that's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to try their ground cinnamon and their garlic powder. If you followed along on any of our cooking videos for sweet foods, I add a lot of cinnamon. It has many health benefits. And for savory dishes, we often put in garlic. Jim will often eat a bowl of soup for lunch, and it was pretty inexpensive. I used to get it for $1 at the outlet, and I had tons of them, but eventually it all runs out. And so this one was $1.89, which really seems high to me, until I noticed that in the grocery store it was $2.99. So I am going to stock up, and I highly recommend that you do the same. Maybe you can't buy 10 cans of soup to put on your shelf, but you can buy one at a time when you find it for $1.89. Looking for another inexpensive meal? Here it is. Cracker Barrel has macaroni and cheese dinners, and I liked them. There's nothing artificial. There's no dyes. And what it included was a cheese packet. So you don't need to stir in butter or anything else. You're just going to cook the pasta and stir in the packet. And this one was $1.79. Same kind of thing. You can dice some meat in there. You can put some veggies in there. You can spruce it up. You can get this to go much further than one meal. And the last thing that I purchased was organic cereal. I love to buy my cereal at Ollies. I ended up buying 13 boxes. They had an amazing amount of organic cereal this past week. And so I feel a little bit better about it. The price on this one was $2.19, still higher than I like paying. But when you're talking organic, let's see what it says. It says compares to $3.98. Honestly, I looked in the grocery store, it was over $4. And so I am going to purchase as many of these as I can and mix it in with other cereals. As you know, I like to mix up my own cereal, put in the items that are a little more expensive. It spreads it out, makes it cheaper, gives you a variety, and then I vacuum seal it. Before we moved here, I was able to find Mom's Best cereals in the outlet store near me, and I found them to be fantastic. This box is good for well over another year, and I think I know why. If you look, they have a slice mark across the box that didn't even go fully into it. So they weren't able to sell those at full price, and so they sold them to Ollies. But these are pretty amazing. As you can see, no artificial flavors, colors, and it has 8 grams of fiber. So if you have children that you're trying to put a little more fiber into their diet, what I do is I stir just a few of these in when I mix up my cereals, and it really tastes good. And on the same line as that, they had kashi and they had organic cinnamon harvest. These are pretty good, so I will stir them into my mixture of cereals. Now, I'm not going to show you how to vacuum seal from the beginning to the end. I'll include a little video clip right after this that shows you how I do it, and a link in the bottom in case you would like to do this yourself. To seal your jar, you're going to make sure there's no crumbs on the top. Then place your flat, not your ring. You don't need your ring yet. And then put the jar sealer on top. Hook the attachment. Turn on and push attachment. All right, and it can take up to 30 seconds. The food saver will shut off all on its own. Remove that. You might have heard the air. Pull off the top and check the seal. Now you want to pull really hard on that lid and make sure it does not move and the center is down in there. Then you know this is completely sealed. At that point, you put a ring on it and you can write the date of what you put in there. All right, this shows you how I am able to purchase food for a much lower cost at an outlet store that is near me, and that is Ollie's. I do not cook the same meals every week. I cook food around what I am able to purchase on sale, and I think that is a key thing. So I keep my freezer full of meats that I find on sale. I try to stock up on little packets like that of Parmesan noodles so that I can make a quick meal when needed. But if you are having the same foods, regardless of the price, every week, you will be paying more. And I think stores know that. They only offer a few things on sale, and the rest of it is the same price or higher than what it was just a week ago. The secret to saving money, buy it when it's on sale and buy a lot. Then store it and eat what you have. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. You have a blessed day, and together we are going to learn ways to save money, especially on groceries. Take care. Bye-bye.